on with me. In fact, we're staying with news from Karnataka because the Savarkar row, which we have continued to track on the broadcast, continues. It goes on. We have another one. We have just broken that for you. Now, BJP workers Gherao the car of ex-Chief Minister of Karnataka, Siddaramaiah, who was in fact in Kodagu to take stock of the flood situation there. Now, they even threw Savarkar's photograph into his car and put up posters on social media saying, "Go back, Siddu Khan." This is what was the sloganeering that really ensued after his arrival. While they gherao Siddaramaiah's car, they brandished black flags and chanted Savarkar over Tipu. Now, this comes days after clashes took place in Shivamogga after a Savarkar poster was put up. Now, after this incident occurred, Siddaramaiah had asked why a poster of Savarkar was put up in an area which was dominated by the Muslims. My colleague Ritu continues to be with me on the broadcast. Ritu, this is another incident, and we're talking about the same state of Karnataka. This has happened in Kodagu, and this one has Siddaramaiah facing flack because of his in the past association where he celebrated Tipu Jayanti for that matter, and that's why ample drama that Kodagu saw today.
Yes, so this is in the Kodagu where the former CM Siddaramaiah had visited to take stock of the damage because of the flood, and that's where you see the BJP workers and few Hindu organizations workers, with the Savarkar poster in their hand and the black cloth. They had opposed his arrival as well as the kind of statement that he's been giving from past couple of days when it comes to such incidents, especially with the Savarkar's poster, and for his statement also coming in recently regarding the Shivamogga's incident as also, in fact, he had to face a flack from the Hindu organizations and mainly, from the BJP top leaders as well for the kind of statement that he has given. That he was also been alleged saying that in a country that he is staying, where is there a need also for such statements that the top leader has to give. So we also saw what case Ishwarappa too had to tell because of the kind of statement the Siddaramaiah had given. He had also questioned the Siddaramaiah, saying in what kind of a leader, the top leader is he to give such a statement, whether he is in India or in Pakistan to give such statements. And of course, because the law and order is a challenging thing that the police has to face time and again because of such incidents, this might in fact also trigger to a different incident. So that's the fear that on one side the police is having, on the other side you see it taking a political turn. But this is of course when there was a Siddaramaiah's visit in the Kodagu, we get to see this one more opposition against the Siddaramaiah for the kind of statements he's been giving and for celebrating in Tipu often, and that's all that the Hindu organizations are raising question and saying that why is that about such statements coming in from the former CM.
This was an announced visit, right? This was Siddaramaiah's visit that was much announced. Of course, preparations were made. If you can take our viewers through on the kind of police presence that was there in the area and why at all were these protesters allowed in the first place? Because here, in a nutshell, we're also talking about law and order situation. The Shivamogga example is very, very, close at hand, where we'd seen ample violence. So, of course, the administration in the state must have done something so that these, fringe elements, so to speak, would not have got their way. That is also one argument, and these visuals really tell that particular story where law clearly has been gone to the docks.
Yes, so as you say, of course, it was an informed visit that we can clearly see there, but
Ritu, I'm afraid I'd have to just interrupt you there. We'd have to go to news.